Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. Today we are looking at graphing functions. Specifically, we're going to start by using a table of values. So, a couple of things here. Graph the following equation by completing the table of values where -2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2. So this means that you have an interval that they're telling you what points they want to see on your graph. And they gave you this in the table right here, okay? So, y equals 2x minus 3. You can pause the video right now if you need to go grab your calculator. Go and get it. Alright, so I have my calculator right here. And what you would do is you would hit the y equals button. Y equals button's right up there in your calculator. And then you would type in 2x minus 3. Okay, the x button's right here on your calculator, and that was 2x minus 3, right? Yeah, minus 3. Okay, after you type it in, we're going to hit second and table. Table's over here on the graph button, so second table. Now, your table of values might be at a different location than mine, but you can use your keypad over here to navigate the x column. We want to go from -2 to +2. So from -2 to +2, and these are the y values that we're going to input into our table. So -7, -7, -5, -3, -1, and +1. We got that directly from our table. All right, now it's time to plot the points. So we plot the points, we will always start with our x value first. So here's our origin, but we're going to go over to -2 and then down to -7. We go over to -1 and down to -5. At 0, it's -3. You might start to notice a pattern happening. Your pattern is you're going up 2 and over 1. And up 2 and over 1, and up 2 and over 1. And guess what? At 1, it's -1. Up 2 and over 1, and at 2, it's 1. Now, in class so far, I have told you that you need to put arrows on your lines, which, for most of the case, you do. However, in this particular problem, it gave you this interval. So that means that they want you to complete it only from -2 to +2. So we're not going to put any arrows on this line, but it is still good to label your line. All right, and just one last type of problem that I'd like to look at, a little review from last year. The general equation of a line is y equals mx plus b, where m represents your slope. Your slope is how your line moves on the graph. And B happens to be your y-intercept. Your y-intercept is where your graph begins. So, in question number 1, this is your M, and this is your B. The B is where your graph begins on your y-axis. So, at -1 on the y, that's our first point. And how it moves. Now this means we're going to go up 1 and over 4. Up 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Since we can't go up 1 and over 4 again, we could go down 1 and 4 the other way. And as you connect your line, here you would put arrows on it and you would label 1/4 x minus 1. This would get you full credit for me. But again, the review here is slope is your M, y-intercept is your B. Hope this helps. Catch you later.